Hello everybody and welcome to Get Fit with Tessa. This is a stretching video that I've put together specifically while we're in isolation. Lots of people I know are doing a lot more sitting than normal, doing a lot more exercise than normal. And it's a bit like New Year, isn't it? We've all got these resolutions and we're kind of going for it, which means that quite a few of us are working harder than we're used to. And that means our muscles are getting quite tight. Now, I have got Pilates classes on the whole time and you can welcome to join those. But this is a stretch sequence that uses a few Pilates moves just to get these muscles stretched out again. And it's something you should be thinking about doing really regularly if you are doing some quite hard physical exercise. So I've got a mat, I've got a scarf actually, which we're going to use for stretching. And we're going to start off, take my glasses off, I'm going to start off on our tummy. So bring yourselves to the floor, all the way down there. And we can relax. This is a nice slow class. We can chill. Bring one leg up, grab it with the same side hand, bring your knees together. I'm going to turn my head the other way because of the microphone, and I want you to push your hips down. So every time I exhale, I'm just easing my hips a little further towards the floor. And this is a great stretch if you are doing a lot of running, maybe a lot of conditioning work in the house, perhaps squats, lunges, that kind of stuff, and those thighs are just getting very tight. So I want you to ease the hips down a little bit more. Breathe. And just let yourself relax. Okay, a little bit longer. We're going to hold these stretches about 12 to 15 seconds. They need to be quite long, otherwise you're really not going to get the benefit of the stretch. Good, let's release that leg down. Let's go to the other one. So again, grab hold of your foot, knees together. Now if you find you really can't get your foot, for whatever reason, you can come onto your side and do a very similar stretch here. So that's your option if you can't get hold of your foot on your front. And if you had a knee up or something, sometimes your knee just won't do that angle, so you can still get a good stretch. Holding it there, everyone breathe. Good, release your legs. Okay, we're going to push up onto our hands and knees, nice and gently. And we're going to do a little bit of work for our back. So hands under shoulders, breath in. Then I want you to arch your back up. And then go back down the other way and curl your back. So this is cat stretch and cow pose. Nice and smooth. Notice I'm doing this slowly. I am not rushing. And with all things, if you get a sharp pain, you stop, everybody. Don't continue through that kind of discomfort. But you might well get a bit of aching. That's okay. Good, well done. Okay, we're going to do some down dogs now, which are great stretching moves. So I'm going to move forward slightly. Hands are quite wide. Tuck your toes under. Pop your bum up in the air. And into your down dog position. Now we're going to spend a bit of time here. So I want you to breathe in. As you exhale, push your chest back towards your thighs and let your heels drop down to the floor. So I'm not like that. I've got those heels down. Elbows are slightly soft, so don't lock your elbows. Spread your fingers, pull in your tummy and lift your bottom skywards. Hold it there, breath in. Bend your right knee a little bit and push your left heel down more. Ooh. And change over. So this is a fabulous stretch, the backs of those legs. We're going to do another one on our backs in a minute to get to the very tops of the hamstrings, areas of the hamstrings which sometimes we can't really get to very well. So this is a good general stretch for the back of the body. Push those heels down, hold it a little bit longer. Good, bring yourselves down. Oh. Slowly over onto your backs. Everything nice and slow, all the way back. Okay, now we're going to do the one where we hold the back of the thigh. So I want you to get hold of one leg, maybe your right leg. Or that doesn't matter. Hands behind the back of your thigh and bring that knee into your chest. So I've put it right in. Keep your knee into your chest. Don't change your arm position. And what I want you to try to do is bring that leg up. Hold. Now it's pretty uncomfortable. You might find your foot starts jiggling about. If it jiggles a lot, release it. This is a really big stretch for the top of those hamstrings. Release down. So we have 3 hamstring muscles in each leg. And one of those hamstring muscles is the one that we're getting to now. It doesn't get a great deal of stretch when we do that long leg, but with a slightly bent knee and pulled in. Can you feel it? For me, it's just there. Oh, just getting through there. Release it again. And again, up we go. Lift it up. And it doesn't matter you haven't got a straight leg. I'd be amazed if you got a straight leg with this, everybody. So don't try and get a straight leg. We're just trying to extend the distance between the heel and your bottom. Good, let's change over. Whoa. And it's quite difficult to put aside time for stretching, so bring the other knee in. You know, you think, right, I've got 20 minutes before I need to be back sorting the kids out. I'm going to go and do a 20-minute workout, and then I'm going to get the tea on, teach the children algebra, whatever it is you're doing at home with them at the moment. Lift that leg up. Ooh. Now for me on this side, you'll probably notice that leg's not going so far. And that's because I've got an old injury, an old hamstring injury. That was hockey, thank you hockey. And so that leg isn't quite so keen to go any further towards me, but that's fine. I'm working with what it can do. Taking a breath in. I'm going to see if I can lift my heel, 2 millimeters. Keeping that knee pulled in though, don't cheat. Hold it there. A little bit longer. My leg's shaking just a little bit, I can bear it. Down it comes. Oh, give your legs a shake. So if you've got a towel or something, or a scarf, we're going to do a little bit of work for the inner thigh. So put one leg up in the air again, and put your scarf, right in my face, around the back of that foot. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to double it, I think, because it's just way too long. There we go. Okay, so we're not using it to pull against. It doesn't have to be elastic like we use in class. So I'm holding the 2 ends of my scarf, and I'm straightening this leg through. Can you see there's no knee bend, so it's not like that. It's straight. Good. Breath in. Now so I've got my right leg up in the air. I'm going to take both bands in my right hand. Breath in. And I'm going to open my right leg to the right. My knee's slightly soft now. And my left leg's flopping the other way. Now once I've got to the position where I think, okay, if I go any further, I'm going to roll, stop. Pull your tummy in. You might want to look the opposite way. And if you can, see if you can straighten out that leg that you've got the band around, or the scarf. Okay, so this is inner thigh. Are we getting inner thigh? I am. Breathe in. Exhale. Let the stretch happen. You're controlling your body by pulling in your tummy. So you're not rolling onto your side. Keep it there a little bit longer. Good. Bring it back nice and slowly. Well done. We're going to change over. So the band, or whatever you're using, behind the other leg. Nice straight leg. Again, holding it with one hand. Legs up in the air. And when you're ready, soft knee on this one slightly. Open your leg up. Other leg opens out too. Oh, inner thigh. Okay, tummy muscles pulled in. Breathe in. Can you straighten that extended leg? So what we're doing here is we're trying to get these muscles to get back to the length they should be. When we exercise muscles, especially conditioning work, so stuff, lots of us are doing that at the moment. Conditioning, when we're doing kind of intense moves like squats and lunges, maybe with weights and things, the muscles will shorten. And that's what they're meant to do, that's really good. But when we finish, we need to make sure we return them back to the length they're meant to be. Because over time, if you keep shortening muscles and not re-lengthening them, you're going to upset the joints. You're going to pull the joints out of position, which can be really uncomfortable. Bring that leg in, not to mention painful. Leg comes back in. Take the band away. Oh, pop it down beside you. Well done. Okay, now I want you to bring one knee into chest. Doesn't matter which one. And pull it right in. Notice I've got my fingers over top of my knee. Pull it right in, and then we're going to extend the other leg away. Now I'm pointing my toe. You can have the heel on the floor if you want to, but actually I prefer it lifted slightly. Okay, now breathe in, pull the knee in more, and push your leg away more. So we're stretching in opposition, it's called. One leg pushing one way, one bringing the other. Groin area, stretching around there. Pull it in for me. Everyone breathe. One more pull that knee. Ooh, really work it. And then we're going to gently swap over. So nice and slowly, over we go. Pull that knee. Now for some of us, that knee really won't pull into chest. The next move we'll do, I'll show you a way to stretch, which you might find more comfortable. Pull that knee in again. Point the other foot away, as if you're trying to reach the furthest point of the room. And again, pull it again. Fantastic. Pop both feet down, give a little shake. And I said we're going to show you another one. So bring that first knee back into chest. Other foot's going to stay on the floor. Bring that knee in and then take it slightly towards your armpits. I've opened it out and I'm pulling it. Now this is a great stretch anyway, even if you found the other one easy. Pull that in. Do you know what? I'm getting so many stretching sensations. I can't even really name where I'm getting the stretches. But there's a lot going on. I'm getting around my hip, outside of thigh, front of thigh. Ooh, there's a lot of tightness there. Hold it there. Breathe. A little bit longer. Good, let's change over. So again, you start with it coming towards the centre and then you divert it towards your armpits. Particularly if you've started doing running, and you know, running's a great exercise form, don't get me wrong, but it's very tempting to overdo running, especially to begin with. So if you're doing a lot of running, make sure you're just also doing a fair bit of stretching. We need to keep the body recovering and have rest days as well. Really important to have rest days. Make sure you let the body do its recovering and its muscle building. Okay, one more pull. Good, give your legs a shake out. Okay, so we're going to do the one we usually do for bumps. Take one leg, let's take our right leg and cross it over. Now, it may look like I'm doing the wrong leg, it's to do with the screen, so don't worry about that. Okay, I've got my right foot on top of my left knee, and I've opened my knee out wide. So it's not here, I've opened it out wide. Both hands go behind your other leg, so grab one. Now, if you need to, you can use that band again and put that behind if you can't get your hands there. Now, for some of us, getting our head and shoulders back to the floor is really difficult. Give it a try. If you can't do it, you can stay in a sit-up. Breath in. See if you can pull your hands towards you. I'm only talking millimetres. Ooh. Okay, now this one, we should all be feeling, are we? Yeah, me too. Breath in. Can you pull your leg in a tiny bit more? If you can't, that's fine. Just stay where you are. Okay, breathe. Now, unclench stuff, guys. So if you're clenching your teeth, if you're clenching your backside, stop it. Pull in. Hold it there. Okay, now what I find with this one, the stretch changes. So you start off with feeling the stretch in one area, and then it sort of travels round as it finds other muscles that need to stretch. Good, release your leg down. So for me, oh, right across that. Okay, change over. Other foot on top of the knee, open out. And again, remember that's nice and wide. If this is enough, if this is all you can do, it's fine. Then if you can, up comes that leg. And again, head and shoulders down. Breathe in. As you exhale, see if you can pull that leg in. You might even use the strength of this leg to push, but very, very controlled. I once was told that you ask a muscle to stretch, you don't tell it. And I think that's a really good guide with stretching. So we're encouraging our body to stretch. We're not forcing it. You know, if it doesn't want to stretch, listen. And again. Hold it there for me. Ooh, so you should be thinking, I can feel that. I can definitely feel that. Okay, well done. Oh, give your legs a little shake out. Now bring both knees into chest, quite close together. Pull them in, and then tuck your head up so you're like a ball. This is a great spine stretch, lower back particularly. So you're rolling up like a ball. Hold it there for me. Breathe in. Exhale. And again, breathe in. Exhale. And then we're going to do the opposite. We're going to stretch ourselves out. So fingers pointing one way, toes pointing the other. Big stretch through. Good work. Okay, very gently bring those knees up. Roll onto your sides. Come up to sitting. Oh, well done. And we're going to slowly come up to our hands and knees again. So up onto our hands and knees. Okay, lovely. And we're going to finish off with a child's pose. So sit back onto your heels. Arms one, arm the other. Head down. And I just want you to settle here. Now, for quite a few of us, the head just won't go to the floor. So you either end up with your bum in the air or your head in the air. I'd rather it was the head. Make a pile of hands and put your head on it. Okay, so let yourself settle. Cat stretch is your alternative here, everybody. So if you find you can't do this for whatever reason, do a cat stretch. Gradually what will happen is you will slowly be able to flatten those hands down. So hopefully eventually you get your arms down beside you. Well done, just keep it here. Fantastic, well done. Bring yourselves back up. Good, well let's just sit cross-legged. If you can, sit cross-legged, don't worry if you can't. Okay, straight backs, arms relaxed down beside you. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. We're going to have a little lean forward. So inhale, reach forward. Get those tummies working. One more, reach up. Exhale, and last one forwards. Fantastic. Good work, everybody. Really lovely. I hope you enjoyed that stretching routine. If you're looking for any more stuff, please go to my website, Get Fit with Tessa. Go to my Facebook, Get Fit with Tessa. Go to my YouTube channel, Get Fit with Tessa. Enjoy your day, everybody, and I will see you all soon.